Why is it so different this time around?
The headline is correct. This ministry, the gentleman who is in charge of this ministry is one President William Ruto. All the ministries in the Republic of Kenya. He appointed the ministers in all the ministries. But as far as the functioning, the day-to-day running of the ministry is not run daily by President William Ruto. The person in charge of the Ministry of Health is one Cabinet Secretary, Deborah. Okay? So if there are issues, the person to ask, as far as the Ministry of Health is concerned, is the Cabinet Secretary. That's where the buck stops. As far as matters Ministry of Health in the Republic of Kenya is concerned. And we have said we should see her explain to Kenyans how implementation of a very important program of this government, how far, what effort she's making. The Parliament of Kenya, or the National Assembly, allocated money, 3 billion through the supplementary budget the other day, to ensure we operationalize the chronic and the chronic fund within the structure of SHA. So we are making some good progress. You know, she should be out there, for instance, today, explaining to Kenyans, now we have 3 billion Kenyan shilling. How are we going to utilize this money? Informing the dispensaries, the level 4, 5, and level 6 hospitals across the Republic of Kenya, how they are going to utilize that money. And I'm sure today there's no information which will come from the Ministry of Health as far as the chronic diseases fund is concerned.
And if we could focus on now the issues around the health ministry, as you continue looking at how the headlines, because a lot of this information Kenyans get it via the media. They talk about mediocrity. Afya House allocates billions of cash to non-health related activities as Kenyans suffer due to the SHA debacle. It is 5 months since the rollout of SHA.
There's something which my brother here said, which is not correct. Ahead, I want to just correct. That he says I'm very connected in this government. No, I am not. I'm not in executive. I am in legislature. I only say that we are going to take this country in the right direction. I know the commitment which President William Ruto has in his heart. I know the kind of effort he's making. I know how difficult it is to make very unpopular decisions, painful decisions, for the sake of the nation. Were it not for the very unpopular decisions and painful decisions which President William Ruto has made for the last 2 years, would not have brought down the fiscal deficit of this country in terms of fiscal consolidation, which is moving in the right direction. We will not have gotten right in terms of the dollar as a sharing. We will not have gotten right as far as production of food in the Republic of Kenya. Today, there is no importation of any cereals or food in the Republic of Kenya.
Yet key sectors like the health sector are in crisis, Bwana Ruku. You must agree.
Yes.
You say there's a deep problem here.
There is a huge problem as far as health sector is concerned.
Yes, and
you are saying
the buck stops with the president.
Yeah. Look, President has allocated 3 billion. Yesterday he signed. Do you now expect the president to call a press conference at the State House today to explain to Kenyans what that 3 billion is going to do?
Okay.
It is this lady who should be calling the press conference and explaining to Kenyans.
And she was before the Senate yesterday, Bwana Joe. And senators were yesterday taken aback when it emerged that technical officers at the Ministry of Health had allocated billions of shillings in the budget to non-essential items not related to Kenya's healthcare. If at all, a lot of money